Students, today we are going to see problems on bank reconciliation statement. Already we completed theory part. Before watching this video, please watch my first video which dealt with the bank reconciliation statement theory. After watching the bank reconciliation statement theory video, then you watch this video, then only you can understand properly. So don't forget, please watch my first video. Now we'll see the problem. Yes. Before learning about bank reconciliation statement problem, we should know cash book and passbook different type of balances. We have cash book and we have passbook. We have different type of cash book balances and different type of passbook balances. First we should be thorough with that, then only we can learn problem. Yes. Book, there are two, cash book, another one is passbook. Cash book always it shows debit balance. Cash book always shows debit balance, that we called favorable balance, that we called favorable balances. So cash book always shows debit balance. What do you mean by cash book debit balance? When business have funds with the bank, it means the cash book shows debit balance. At the same time, when business have funds with the bank, our cash book shows debit balance, our passbook shows credit balance. So both are favorable balance. So cash book favorable balance is debit balance, passbook favorable balance is credit balance. Okay. If cash book shows credit balance, that we called unfavorable balance. Unfavorable balance. If cash book shows credit balance, that we call it as unfavorable balance. What do you mean by unfavorable balance? When business withdraw money from bank over the account balance called bank overdraft. So cash book, if it shows credit balance, that we call it as bank overdraft. That we call it as bank overdraft. It is a negative balance. Passbook, it shows credit balance, means we have funds with the bank. If it shows debit balance, which means bank overdraft. So cash book favorable balance is debit, unfavorable balance is credit. Passbook favorable balance is credit, unfavorable balance is debit. Now we are going to solve the problem. Students, look at the problem. Prepare bank reconciliation statement of Mr. Dina as on 31st December 2017. Date is very important. Now I am going to prepare bank reconciliation statement as on 31/12/2017. Here debit balance as per cash book is given. Debit balance as per cash book is given. We have to find credit balance as per passbook. Yes. So our starting point is debit balance as per cash book is given. Debit balance as per cash book is given. The debit balance as per cash book, how much? Rupees 1 lakh. It is given. Debit balance as per cash book is given. We have to find credit balance as per passbook. So we are going to find credit balance as per passbook. We have to find credit balance as per passbook. This we have to find out. Once again, in this problem, debit balance as per cash book is given. We have to find credit balance as per passbook. Okay. Now, cash book balance is given. Passbook balance is not given. We have to find. We have to add some item. At the same time, we have to deduct some item. Students, listen carefully. Debit balance as per cash book is given. we have to find credit balance as per passbook. First, you should read the transaction. Then you should find where the transaction actually taken place. Where the transaction actually taken place. Yes. Now, check received rupees 40,000. Check received for rupees 40,000 but not deposited into bank. Check received but not deposited into the bank. Where the transaction taken place? The transaction taken place in cash book. The transaction taken place in cash book. What they did? It was added. In cash book, it was added. Now what we supposed to do? Look at the problem. Cash book balance is given. We have to find what? Passbook balance. So what all they did in the cash book, we should cancel it. What all they did in cash book, we have to cancel it. So where the transaction taken place? Check received from for rupees 40,000 but deposited into bank, but not deposited into the bank. Check received for 40,000 but not deposited into bank. This transaction where taken place? It was taken place in the cash book. What they did? It was added. Actually our cash balance is given. So now we have to cancel the cash book. Then only we will get the passbook balance. So this transaction taken place in cash book, it was added. Now we should give the opposite effect. What we have to do? We have to deduct. So check received but not deposited into bank. Check received but not deposited into bank. How much? Rupees 40,000. Next, check issued. Check issued for rupees 20,000 but not presented for payment. We issued check, business issued check to somebody. The somebody did not present it for payment. Where the transaction taken place? The transaction taken place in cash book. What they did there? It was deducted. It was subtracted. What we have to do? What they did in the cash book, we should do the opposite. We should give the opposite effect. So already it was deducted in cash book. Now we have to add. Check issued but not presented for payment. Check issued but not present for payment. How much? 20,000. Students, once again, cash book balance is given. We have to find the passbook balance. Now what we have to do? We should cancel the cash book transaction. We have to record the passbook transaction. So if they added in cash book, now we have to deduct. If the item was deducted from the cash book, now we have to add. But for passbook, we have to find. What we have to do? What they did in the passbook, same thing we have to repeat here. So for cash book, we should give opposite effect. For cash book, we should give opposite effect. For passbook, we should give the same effect. Now check received. Where the transaction taken place? It was taken place in cash book. What they did? They added. Now we have to deduct. Check issued. Where the transaction taken place? It was in cash book. It was deducted. Now we have to add. Next, fourth one. A customer who owed us rupees 10,000 directly paid into bank. A customer who owed us directly paid into the bank. Where the transaction taken place? The transaction taken place in the passbook. So in passbook, what they did? It was added. What I said, what they did in the passbook, we have to do the same thing. What they did in the cash book, we should give the opposite effect. But this transaction was added in the passbook. Now we have to add. Direct deposit by a customer. Direct deposit by a customer. Direct deposit by a customer, how much? 10,000. Next, bank charges. Bank charges transaction. Where it was taken place? It was deducted in the passbook. So in passbook, it was deducted. What we have to do? We have to do the same thing. Here also we have to deduct bank charges. How much bank charges? 5,000 rupees. Next, bank allowed us interest. Bank allowed us interest. Where the transaction taken place? It was taken place in passbook. It was added. Now we have to add. Bank allowed interest. Bank allowed interest how much? 6,000 rupees. Next, last one. Insurance premium paid by the banker. Insurance premium paid by the banker rupees 4,000 as per standing instruction. So the premium amount paid by the banker as per the standing instruction. Where the transaction taken place? The transaction taken place in passbook. It was deducted. Now also we have to deduct. So insurance premium paid by the banker. Insurance premium paid by banker. How much? Rupees 4,000. Now what we have to do? Add this 36,000. Total 1,36,000. Add this 49,000. So 1,36,000 minus 49,000. Our balance as per passbook is 87,000. Students, once again I am repeating. Here debit balance as per cash book is given. We have to find credit balance as per passbook. Here starting point is given, debit balance as per cash book. We have to find the ending point. What is that? Credit balance as per passbook. What is given? Cash book balance is given. So what all they did in the cash book, now we have to give opposite effect because it was given. We have to cancel all the transaction which were done in the cash book. What all they did in the passbook, we should give same effect. We'll get the answer. Once again we'll go through. Check received. Where the transaction taken place? The transaction taken place in the cash book. What they did, when received check, it was added. Now we have to give opposite, minus. Next, check issued. Check issued by the business. Where the transaction taken place? In the passbook, it was deducted. Now we should give opposite. Opposite effect. Customer who owed rupees 10,000 directly paid into bank. Where the transaction taken place? In passbook. What they did, when they deposit, it was added. So here also we have to add. Bank charges. Where the transaction taken place? In passbook, it was deducted. Here also we have to deduct. Bank allowed us interest. Bank gave interest to us. The transaction taken place in the passbook, what they did, it was added. Here also we have to add. Then insurance premium rupees 4,000 paid by the banker. The transaction taken place in the passbook, it was deducted. Now we have to deduct. Now we'll get credit balance as per passbook. Students, here in bank reconciliation statement we have 4 methods. In bank reconciliation statement we have 4 methods. Method number 1 we completed, that is debit balance as per cash book is given. We have to find credit balance as per passbook. Then subsequent 3 methods we'll learn in the next class. Till that, bye and thank you.